Welcome everybody, and we're going to start practice for Rinpoche Sufritan. So we always begin by reading this motivation from Geshe Kamba, Rinpoche's relative in Hong Kong. I make a humble request to the FNT family. Please pray and dedicate for Rinpoche's true and unmistaken reincarnation to return as quickly as possible in a place where the reincarnation can be very quickly recognized. Please pray the reincarnation can complete all the studies as soon as possible and resume carrying out the legacy of Rinpoche's past life, and therefore be of the most benefit to sentient beings. May this reincarnation be able to offer extensive benefit to the world and each one of us with Dharma practice and teaching in the same way as the past life inspired us. May the teachings of Buddha and all the other holy activities in Rinpoche's organization come of the greatest benefit to all mother sentient beings. Yeah. So then we will do the chanting the names of Manjushri as recommended by His Holiness. We'll begin with the increasing mantra. Tayata Om Dare Dare Mindare Son, 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 Tayata Om Dare Dare Mindare Son. In the Indian language, Arimanjushri Namasangiti. In Tibetan, Babajamba means and in English, chanting the names of Noble Manjushri. Homage to ever youthful Manjushri. Then Vajradhar, ever glorious, supreme, secure, the hard to tame, the hero conquering the triple world, the Vajralord and master of all secrets, with eyes open like white lotuses, his face just like a lily, in his hand, repeated a Vajra of the highest, accompanied by countless Vajrapanis, with features such as fierce turbulent brows, subduers of the hard to tame heroes, appearing with heroic hideous forms, brandishing in their hands their mighty Vajras, the tips of which emit intensive light, great benefactors to all living beings, through skill, through insight, and through great compassion, with pleased and happy attitudes, with joy, their bodies those of wrathful deities, protectors who assist the Buddha's deeds, their bodies bowing reverentially, paid homage to the true awakened one, protector, blessed one, Tathagata, and joining his two palms respectfully, he said before the Lord the following: O omnipresent Lord, for my well-being, which you concern for me and for my sake, that I may complete awakening upon the basis of illusions net, and for the sake of every living being sunk deep into the mud of ignorance, their thoughts disturbed by various afflictions, so that they may obtain the highest fruit, may you, the most supreme awakened one, the blessed one, the world's guru and teacher, who knows the great Samaya's reality, aware of wishes and abilities, reveal to us the great name chanting of the wisdom body of the blessed one, the master of all speech, the self-arising wisdom, O wisdom deity called Manjushri. These names with meaning both profound and vast, of great significance, unmatched, serene, with goodness at their start, middle, and end, proclaimed by Buddhas of the aeons past, and to be taught by Buddhas yet to come, and taught not once but time and time again by all the Buddhas of the present age, which were respectfully recited in illusions net, the Tantra supreme, by multitudes of mighty Vajrapanis, the joyous guardians of secret mantras. Just this I shall uphold with firm resolve, until I reach my final liberation, so that I may become a great protector, the bearer of the Buddha's every secret, and this I shall reveal to living beings, according to each one's capacity, in order that afflictions may be quelled, so ignorance may fully be dispelled. Where this request to the Tathagata, the master of all secrets, Vajrapani, his body bowed, his palms politely joined, then stood before the Lord devotedly, and so the Blessed One, Lord Shakyamuni, the best of men, the fully awakened one, extending from his mouth his handsome tongue, a tongue unmatched in both its breadth and length, displaying a gentle smile to living beings, a smile that fills the threefold world with light, that tames the enemy, the four maras, that ends unwanted birth in all three forms, his voice melodious like that of Rama, completely filling all the triple world, replied as follows to the Lord of Secrets, the Vajrapani, strongest of the strong, that you abounding in supreme compassion, and aiming to assist all living beings, are willing and prepared to hear from me this evil quelling, purifying chanting, the chanting of the name so filled with meaning, of Manjushri's embodiment of wisdom. How truly excellent, O Vajradhara, how excellent of you, O Vajrapani, and so I shall, O Master of all secrets, reveal just that to you most splendidly, with single-minded focus. Listen well. How excellent, responded Vajrapani, so truly excellent, O Blessed One. And then the Blessed One, Lord Shakyamuni, surveyed in full the family great with mantras, the family of the Vidyas and the mantras, the family that is threefold by its nature, the family of and yet beyond the world, the family great in brightening the world, the foremost family of Mahamudra, and so the family great with great Ushnisha. And then about the lotus feet she spoke these verses, which include 16 mantras, which manifest from non-duality, which bear the quality of non-arising. A I I U O Ashtito Shidya Jnana Murtya Aham Buddha Buddhanam Radva Vatina Om Bhajati Shaduka Jada Brajna Jnana Murtaya Jnana Kaya Vageshvara Alavatsanayate Nama. And so is the Blessed One, the Buddha, awakened, fully born of the letter A. He's the letter A, the foremost phoneme, supreme most syllable with meaning great, arising from great vital force unborn, beyond expression based on word or speech, the foremost cause of every form of speech, the shining forth of every kind of language, great feast who takes the form of great passion, producing bliss in every sentient being, great feast who takes the form of great anger, great enemy of every mental poison, great feast who is by nature great delusion, delusions vanquisher for deluded minds, great feast who is in essence great fury, great adversary to all furiousness, great feast who takes the form of great desire, who vanquishes desire in all forms. He is great Kamalas, he is great bliss, he is great happiness, he is great joy, with great appearance, bearing form supreme, with great complexion marked by great physique, with great renown, the great magnificent one, his mandala voluminous and great, the bearer of the mighty sword of wisdom, the foremost goad for taming great afflictions, possessing great renown, his glory great, his brightness great, his luster most supreme, most wise upholder of the great illusion, fulfiller of the great illusion's aims, enraptured by the great illusion's rapture, the great illusion's great illusionist, the foremost Lord of great magnificence, supreme upholder of great discipline, intense supporter of great tolerance, with valor rooted in great diligence, samadhi resting through great meditation, endowed with bodies flowing from great wisdom, both great in strength and great in skillful means, a brimming ocean filled with vows and knowledge, by nature great in kindness limitless, the foremost mind enriched by great compassion, of great insight, of great intelligence, great dexterous one with methods ever great, commanding powers and great miracles, with striding force supreme, with speed unmatched, renowned great Lord of foremost majesty, most valorous owing to his great might, destroying the massive mountain of becoming, unyielding, holding strong a massive Vajra, great terrifying Lord, the great cruel one, revoking, fearing, great and daunting creatures, protector as the greatest of all Vidyas, a guru as the greatest of all mantras, traversing well the Mahayana's path, himself the Mahayana's foremost way. He is Mahavarajana, the Buddha, great sage, observing great intensive silence, arising from the great mantra way. He is the heart, the great mantra way, accomplished in the 10 parameters, having the 10 parameters as home, in whom the 10 parameters are pure, for whom the 10 parameters are means, protector reigning over all 10 grounds, residing steadily on all 10 grounds, made pure in nature by the tenfold knowledge, maintaining purity through tenfold knowledge, with tenfold forms intent on tenfold content, with tenfold strength pervasive Lord of sages, achieving every aim for every being, endowed with tenfold mastery supreme, beginningless complexity devoid, by nature pure reality in essence, unwavering, a speaker of the truth, with speech and actions perfectly aligned, a teacher of the non-dual truth, non-dual, atop reality's most lofty peak, with selflessness his wild lions roar, instilling fear in delight mystic seekers, with journeys fruitful, traveling everywhere, as swift as thought in all Tathagatas, a victor, slayer of foes, triumphant Lord, a universal King with forces great, assembly head, instructor for assemblies, assembly head, assembly chief, the ruler, most influential, bearing precious burdens, not other bound, his way the greatest way, the Lord of speech, the master of expression, most skilled in words, adept with language truthful, with boundless words, a teacher of the truth, providing teachings on the tenfold truth, no coming back, no turning round, right now, the leader of the Prateka Buddhas, come forth by going forth in different ways, the single cause of all great elements, now heart bhikshu, defilements exhausted, devoid of passion, master of the senses, arrived at comfort, met with security, for he, having cooled down, is free from stains, equipped in full with knowledge and his face, a Sugata, best knower of the world, not thinking me, not clinging on to mine, establishing the system of two truths, upon the edge of psychic life's far shore, with deeds accomplished, resting on the bank, emerging from untainted lone awareness, with sword-like insight ever penetrating, the sun, the Dharma King, the noble Dharma, supreme illuminator of the world, the Dharma Lord, the sovereign of the Dharma, the teacher of the path to excellence, accomplishing all goals, fulfilling aims, completely free from wants of any kind, bereft of thought and non-depleting source, the Dharma source, supreme beyond decay, enriched by merit, merits gathering, unique great wisdom, wisdom, wisdom rich, aware of what exists and what is not, while gathering the twofold gathering, eternal yogin, king of everywhere, the object and the mind of concentration, the master of intelligent reflection, for by oneself alone is the experience, immovable, the ultimate beginning, the holder of the three enlightened bodies, the Buddha formed of 5 embodiments, the omnipresent made of 5 wisdoms, his diadem with 5 awakened ones, with all 5 eyes maintaining non-attachment, the great progenitor of all the Buddha's eminent and foremost son, arising from the world of true insight, the sourceless Dharma source existing, sending, comprised of Vajras, holy, dense and firm, the newborn sovereign ruler of the world, emerging from the sky, the self arisen, a massive blaze of knowledge and of insight, illuminating beacon of great light, a lamp of wisdom shining brilliantly, a light for beings, a lantern unto wisdom, with energy supreme, most radiant, the Vidya king, the greatest mantras lord, the mantra king achieving noble aims, the great Ushnisha, marvelous Ushnisha, the Lord of space, revealer of all things, the best embodiment of every Buddha, with eyes the joy of every living being, Creator manifesting varied forms, great sage deserving praise, deserving worship, a mantrin born unto the triple family, upholding mantras of the foremost pledge, the greatest bearer of the triple gem, who teaches all three peerless vehicles, with snare unfailing, most victorious, the snatcher of a great, the Vajra snare, the Vajra hook, the snare of excellence, called Vajra Bhadawa, he is terrific. Six-faced, the king of anger, hideous, six-eyed, six-armed, the ever-powerful, bearing his terrible fangs, a skeleton, holla holla, 100 faces proud, the Yama killer ruling obstacles, instilling fear with Vajra impetus, the Vajra-hearted famous for his Vajra, with belly large with Vajras of illusion, the Vajra born, the sovereign of the Vajra, akin to space, his core comprised of Vajras, unmoving hoodie with his single dreadlock, his clothes an elephant's raw hide still moist, the great terrific one who cries ha ha, who screams he, instilling fervent fear, his laugh a screeching laugh, a booming laugh, he is the Vajra laugh, the mighty howl, he is the noble Sattva Vajra Sattva, the Vajra's sovereign Lord, the highest bliss, the Vajra's wrathfulness, the highest joy, intoning hums of Vajra Humkara, with Vajra arrows serving as his weapon, his sword comprised of Vajra slashing all, upholding every Vajra bearing, with just a single Vajra ending strife, with eyes like Vajra fire, truly dreadful, with hair that's like a Vajra set ablaze, immersion of the Vajra, great immersion, with eyes like Vajra's eyes 100-fold, with Vajra hairs that sprout upon his body, his unique figure marked by Vajra hairs, with nails advancing Vajras at their tips, with skin that's solid like a Vajra's core, the splendid master donning Vajra garlands, adorned with Vajra fashioned ornaments, with booming voice, his laughter crying ha ha, six-syllable producing Vajra rumbles, great Manjughosha sound supremely loud, a roar unique unto the threefold wall, the voice that reaches every bound of space, preeminent amongst all voice endowed. He is a being whose fully realized truth, reality, its peak and selflessness, supreme in propagating emptiness, unspoken teaching both the deep and vast, the Dharma conch emitting piercing sound, the Dharma gong with lasting resonance, arriving at unbounded liberation. He is the Dharma drum in all directions, without a form, with handsome form supreme, replete with forms diverse, comprised of mind, with splendor shining through his every form, with all reflections under his control, invincible, renowned as Lord Supreme, the Lord Supreme who rules the threefold world, abiding on the noble's lofty path, great source of flourishing, the Dharma's crown, with youthful form unique unto all worlds, the elder senior father of all beings, adorned with 32 auspicious mouths, most beautiful, most handsome in all worlds, the teacher teaching mundane good and knowledge, the teacher to all beings most confident, the world's most trusted guide, protector, savior, the refuge unsurpassed, the guardian, with rich enjoyment filling all of space, the knowledge ocean of omniscient beings, while smashing through the shell of ignorance and breaking through the cage of psychic life, the thorough queller of intense affliction, arriving at samsara's opposite shore, his crown, the crown of wisdom consecration, his ornaments comprising perfect Buddhas, the soother of the pain, a threefold pain, the ender of the trio ending free, arriving at the threefold liberation, completely free of every obscuration, having achieved a quality sky-like beyond the stains of every last affliction, aware of timelessness in all three times, most eminent amongst all sentient beings, the crown amongst those crowned with noble virtues, completely free from every kind of substrate, established firmly on the path of space, a splendid wish-fulfilling jewel in hand, the best of all that's precious, omnipresent, great wish-fulfilling tree, most plentiful, the greatest of all great auspicious vases, fulfilling the aims of living beings adore, an ally most beloved to all creatures, aware of good and bad, aware of times, the omnipresent knower of the pledges, upholding pledges, conscious of occasions, awake to varied aptitudes in beings, with expertise in threefold liberation, with virtues knowing Dharma, auspicious source of all auspiciousness, of all auspicious things the most auspicious, great splendor, glory, good, most prosperous, great reassurance, foremost celebration, great joyousness, the highest form of pleasure, abundance, reverence, action, venerable, great happiness, the noble Lord of splendor, the greatest granter of all wishes wished for, the highest source of refuge granting, the fearsome enemy of potent danger, alleviating danger in all forms, with tufts of hair, with plumes of luscious hair, with matted hair, with matted locks cord tight, 5 face with 5 hair tufts, his head well crowned, his head adorned with garlands of 5 strands, upholding great observances, head shaven, the foremost of observances, chaste student, with great austerities perfected. He is the greatest Veda Gautama, a Brahmin, knower of Brahman, arrived in full of Brahman Nirvana, awakening its branches, liberation, release, complete tranquility, quiescence, Nirvana, peacefulness, tranquility, approaching graceful entry to Nirvana, the culmination ending pain and pleasure, the state devoid of passion, free from substress, beyond defeat, unmanifest, unmatched, no making manifest appearance free, pervasive, timeless, fully omnipresent, minute beyond defilement, sea free, unstained, devoid of passion, passionless, controlling humors, free from every illness, by nature most awakened, fully awake, omniscient, knowing everything supreme, beyond reality as consciousness, pristine awareness, bearing non-joyful, beyond conceptualization, effort-free, acting as Buddhas do in every age, the Buddha endless and beginningless, the Buddha at the start devoid of sequence, with wisdom as his only eye unstained, Tathagata with wisdom as his body, the sovereign of all language, great debater, the king of discourse, best of orators, the best and greatest of communicators, the unassailable, the lion of speech, with universal vision, true delight, with fire garlands handsome to behold, the endless, not most radiant, great luster, with shining rays in hand providing light, the best and foremost of all great physicians, unequaled in removing thorns of pain, a tree providing medicine for all, a foe opposing every malady, the lovely crowning jewel of all 3 worlds, a cluster of the stars most glorious, the endless space in all its 10 directions, the hoisting high of Dharma's victory flag, sharing one large umbrella with the world, with love and kindness as its mandala, the celebrated lotus lord of dance, pervasive with its precious parasol, the blazing energy of all the Buddhas, with bodies fully shared by all the Buddhas, the highest union formed with all the Buddhas, the single teaching taught by all the Buddhas, most glorious with Vajraratna's blessing, the highest sovereign Lord of Savaratna, the King supreme of Sarva Lokeshwara, the Lord on high of Sarva Vajradhara, the quintessential mind of Sarva Buddha, residing in the mind of every Buddha, the greatest body born by every Buddha, the lovely speech enriching every Buddha, the scorching brightness from the Vajra sun, with stainless luster from the Vajra moon, great passion of the passionless and others, with multicolored rays that brightly blaze, the perfect Buddha's perfect Vajra posture, retaining for all beings the Buddha's Dharma, the lotus Buddha's celebrated son, the knowledge treasurer for the omniscient, the sovereign king controlling all illusions, the foremost master of the Buddha's spells, called Vajratisha, so supremely mighty, completely pure, the highest syllable, atop flame's remedy, the Mahayana, with Vajradharma as his mighty weapon, with Vajra depth renowned as Jinaji, with Vajra thought aware of how things are, perfecting all perfections perfectly, adorned by all the grounds of bodhisattvas, the selflessness of pure phenomena, with lustreless moonlight unto knowledge, with great endeavors as illusory nets, the foremost master ruling every tantra, endowed in full with every vajra posture, completely furnished with all wisdom bodies, completely good with intellect supreme, the embryo of earth sustaining beings, great embryo from which all Buddhas form, with emanation circles most diverse, the highest nature of all entities, supportive of the nature of all things, with goals for all with dharmas and arisen, supportive of the nature of all dharmas, with full awareness of phenomena, embodiness and as the wisest sage, with vivid realization of all dharmas, he is a sage, the greatest intellect, the vanquisher of hosts of evil spirits, unwavering, completely pure in nature, grasping the wakefulness of perfect Buddhas, the direct realization of all Buddhas. He is the flame of wisdom luminous, the great fulfiller of desired aims, the purifier of all evil states, the greatest of all living beings protector, the liberator of all creatures, unrivaled knight in battle with afflictions, humiliating ignorance his foe, the celebrated mind of amorousness, endowed with forms heroic and repulsive, the dancer moving to and fro his hundreds of lengthy arms while setting down his stride, the dancer spreading through the whole of space and filling it with Shrimat's 100 arms, so tall atop the surface of the earth, the soul of just 1 foot pervading all, stood tall atop the summit of the world, the nail of his big toe suppressing all, whose aim is one, whose aim is non-dual Dharma, whose aim is ultimate beyond destruction, whose mind consists in groups of consciousness, with varied objects, forms, and cognizance, imbues with every object of existence, the mind of passion, loving emptiness, transcending worldly passion and delight, with great enjoyment for the threefold world, with fair complexion, white like pristine clouds, with radiance like beams from autumn moons, with luster rivaling the morning sun, with nails emitting light of crimson red, the handsome crown of sterling sapphires, whose hair has tips of sapphire deep blue, with glory from the light of his great jewel, adorned with emanations of the Buddhas, the shaker of 100 worldly realms, his strength of all miraculous powers, reality with mindfulness supreme, so king of fourfold mindfulness, infused with sense through bloom on body's branches, an ocean of the target of virtues, with knowledge of the eightfold path's true way, with knowledge of the path of perfect Buddhas, the great attachment of all living beings, attachment free comparable to space, when springing up in every creature's mind, he is for every being the sweetest mind, aware of all the aptitudes of beings, while captivating every creature's mind, with insight into aggregated natures, himself with fully purified aggregates, atop the peak of every going forth, most skilled in going forth in every way, established on all paths of going forth, the teacher of all forms of going forth, uprooting all, becoming with 12 links, endowed with purity in all 12 forms, is formed the way of fourfold noble truth, with realization of the eightfold knowledge, with meaning of the truths in 12-fold form, aware of suchness in its 16 forms, with true awakening in 20 forms, awakened fully knowing all supreme, dispatching countless sets of some 10 million embodiments of emanating Buddhas, the final realization of all moments, who knows each moment subject for all minds, and manifesting for the sake of beings, with means derived from varied vehicles, gone forth by way of all three vehicles, remaining in the single vehicle's fruit, with purified afflicted spheres at heart, annihilating every karmic sphere, arrived atop dry land from flooding oceans, emerged from yoga's perilous dark grove, released from general, minor, and complete afflictions and their latent tendencies, with insight, means, and foremost empathy, achieving fruitful aims for living beings, abiding object-free through all perceptions, with consciousness as object with cessation, with every being the object of his mind, with knowledge that's the mind of all the Buddhas, residing in the mind of every being, having begun their mind's equality, and satisfying the mind of every being. He is for every being great inner joy, confusion-free regarding points of doctrine, completely free from error in all its forms, his thinking free from doubt, his object threefold, his object all three properties by nature, throughout three times the content of 5 skandhas, discerning clearly each and every moment, awakening in but a single moment, his basic nature equal to all Buddhas, with body, bodiless, the best of bodies, with realization of the peak of bodies, displaying his form in every possible way. He is the greatest stone, the precious gem. What all the perfect Buddhas are to know, the Buddha's unsurpassed awakening, devoid of syllables, yet born of mantra, arising from great mantra's threefold family, the father to the meaning of all mantras, the greatest Hindu void of syllables, with 5 great syllables, great empty one, 100 syllables devoid of Hindu, endowed with every form yet free from form, supporting half of 16 bindus, transcending every grouping void of members, sustaining jhana's fourth and final peak, aware of jhanas each and every aspect, with knowledge of samadhi's types and families, the best of bodies, body of samadhi, the sovereign king of all enjoyment bodies, the best of bodies, emanation body, the heir to emanations of the Buddhas, with varied emanations everywhere, while benefiting all however needed, the sovereign of the gods, the god of gods, the Sura Lord, the ruler of immortals, the king of deities, the god's guru, the highest lord of Pramatas Pramata, emerged from psychic life symbolizing forest, the single teacher guru for all beings, in every well-known world in all directions, the eminent bestower of the Dharma, concealed by armor made of loving kindness, were shielded by the shield of empathy, with wisdom sword in hand and bow and arrow, concluding war with ignorance and klesha, the Mara's enemy and tamer hero, eliminating threats from all 4 Maras, defeating all the armies of the Maras, a guide for living beings, the perfect Buddha, deserving homage worthy of respect, deserving reverence always honorable, deserving worship worthy of regard, the highest guru ever venerable, traversing all 3 worlds in just one stride, his step extending past the bounds of space, with knowledge of the 3 world vast and pure, with 6-fold higher knowledge and recall, the Bodhisattva and Mahasattva, with power great transcending worldly life, perfected by his excellence of insight, now unified with insight's highest nature, the whole aware of self, aware of other, the fit for all he is the best of men, surpassing all to which he is compared, supreme most lord of knowing of what's known, the foremost master of imparting Dharma, who shows the meaning of the 4-fold seal, the most revered amongst all living beings, engaged in going forth on all 3 paths, the glory purified by ultimate truth, most fortunate within the 3-fold world, the celebrated source of all endowments, supreme among the glorious Manjushri. Homage to you, born ground of best of Vajras, O summit of existence, homage to you. Homage to you, whose source is emptiness, O Buddha's awakening, homage to you. O passion of Buddhas, homage to you. Desire of the Buddhas, I pay you homage. Homage to you. The joy of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. The smile of every Buddha, homage to you. The laugh of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. The speech of every Buddha, homage to you. The heart of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. Arisen from non-being, homage to you. Homage to you, risen from the Buddhas. Arisen from the sky, homage to you. Homage to you, born of pristine wisdom. O net of illusion, homage to you. Homage to you, the Buddha's spectacle. Homage to you, the everything of all. Wisdom, homage to you. Om Sarvadama Bhava Sambhava Vishade Vasha Prakriti Parishuddha Sarvadama Yatata Sarvatata Gada Nyamakaya Manjushi Parishuddhitam Ubadayate Savananda Gada Shridayam Hara Hara Om Om Shri Bhagavan Jnanamurti Bhageshwaram Mahavacha Sarvadama Gaganamala Sumari Shuddha Dharma Dhatu Jnana Garbha Then Vajradhara, ever glorious, most pleased and satisfied with 40 palms, prostrated to the Buddha, noble God, the Blessed One, the Lord Tathagata, with a host of other Vajrapanis, the varied forms, the Lord of Guyakas, sublime protectors, noble wrathful kings, he then exclaimed this effervescent praise. Protector, we rejoice, thou excellent, what you have clearly taught. Through you our lovely aim has been achieved, which leads to true and full awakening, and so same beings who seek the fruits of perfect liberation. Just this sword in the Maya Jala is the noble path that leads to excellence, with largeness, vastness, and profundity, with meaning great, achieving beings' aims. Justice comprises every Buddha's sphere. Justice is taught by all awakened ones. This concludes the supreme chanting of the names of the Blessed One, Manjushri. The Western deity was extracted from the nobleness of illusion of Maya of attention 16,000 parts. From his chapter on the noble Samadhi, it was spoken by the Blessed One, Shakyamuni, the Tathagata. Yeah, and so then we go to the protective prayers. Starting with Marka. Yeah. Oh. Praise to six-armed protector, Marka. And the praise to achieve in the Kala Rupa. Namah Shiv and Zabarawaya. One leg outstretched. in the merest sending shadows through mighty marrow and the former boughs of earth. Rapacious and wide open buffalo mouths, its thundering laugh filling the three worlds. Manjushri, father of Buddhas in wrathful form, as ferocious Yamataka, taming the dissolute. Those prostrating devotedly before him should offer praise to Dharmaraja. Now is the time to beware of hindrance. An incessant of sound like mountains splitting apart, like the sea in tumult, raging tongues of fire enveloped in black smoke, like a million lightning flashes within a rain cloud, standing amid unbearable heat, encircled by 5 colors, upon a black demon prostrate on the mandala circle of the sun, atop a sacred triangle black as the brilliant-fold darkness, brimming with a rolling ocean of blood and fat, Yamaraja, king of the lords of death, jet black body, short not slender, stretched to the right with a gait to shake the earth, yellow spiky hair, nestling 5 bright skulls, ornamenting the wrathful Vajra upon your crown. Fresh and bloody human heads garlanding your neck, 3 bulging eyes roving wrathfully, a fan snarl about your open mouth, the vaporous breath of a venomous snake, a blazing carved knife in your right hand, brandished at the brains of Mara's armies, in the left a blood-filled skull to enjoy. A tiger skin draped about your waist, ferocious protector, do not be. Quickly bring to mind promises made to Yamataka, and carry out this yogi's command. On either side, in front and behind, standing on sharp-horned, sharp-hoofed, fierce buffaloes, 4 Yama demons, white, yellow, red, and black, each horribly wrathful with buffalo face, 1 leg stretched, the other drawn in, striking in extremely arrogant pose, all garbed in graveyard array, open mouth, eyeballs wholly red, held as Vajra thunderbolts in their destruction of hindrance and obstruction. You too discharge your deeds, peaceful, wrathful, powerful, or vast. To conclude, so long as I have not yet walked for living beings as vast of space, upon the glorious land of Manjushri, famed on earth, severally praised by every Buddha, then for so long I ask you, Dharmaraj and Entourage, who gladly and devotedly execute Yamataka's will, destroy the consort of darkness and his legions who strive to steal the jewel that is the true path. Then the Tom offering. Departed Nama. Jora Jungel Wagmanye Trena Lama Zogel Ma Sheja Senso Tejima Bawangye Jendrena Loma Mema Nyuru Shensus Yagiram Kanum Lato Me Ube Chandra Trasimba Shimbus Jeu Tenjuru Mata Joko Jise Rempa Desi Tajush Jie Chenze Nange Gandang Shen Nange Danse Sajim Aluka Yike Chome Chochin Shingang Gema Gema Gorang Chela Halendo Mega Sono Sajen Gyuni Denshin Drola Seche So Warem Bena Jomba Logi Gagan Gun Seltung Yamalu Shatrala Soda Sena Chedra Nana Jawe Normari Palema Zoge Mola Bogia Sangya Dempa Sunji Jesus Dusung Lundo Jena Jingan Sesundo Maru Chedra Dusung Yawen and Son Chamola Gosung Gama Chimbo Chanselo Da Solang Yachuranda Nedun Jela Samba Yeshindro Manam Nedun Gesolo Chobeso Nyewa Shewa Jingela Musa La Samna Bezo Dezo Bana Sana Wamba Jiteng Jomara Matsur Gemola Sosomet Yawa Me Matandu Roje Jorama 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 Ganashu Raja Jorama 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 Tunjo Karachamo Raja Tunjo Raja Atsa Tatsa Tunjo Ruru Home Jo Home. It's not easy though, Raja. Sorry, Karana. Questing for activities. And then we do the Supratan prayers. Now beginning with the prayer by His Holiness. Pillars, teacher, and assembly of the children, victorious ones, Radhakas, and partaker Buddhas, victorious Muslim, father and sons, along with lineage masters, all the objects of refuge in infinite lands. Please bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now, holding and spreading the Buddha's precious and complete teachings. Through explanation and practice, you are the honor of patience that is never incomparable, venerable Guru. To you I make request. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of victorious one's teaching, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and for other living beings who suddenly departed to peace, what a great loss! Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessing of the ocean of the three jewels, and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of victorious ones, may the smile of a reincarnation swiftly beaming glory for the fortunate disciples. Patient in bearing the hardships of spreading the teachings of the money in general, and the teachings of victorious Jamgams on cover in hundreds of directions, Lord of Dharma, holding the three vows and wearing saffron robes, please quickly return as the glory of the peerless teachings. You held the teachings of explanation and practice with great asceticism, unable to bear that transmigratory beings are confused by the darkness of suffering. Through your great loving kindness, you skillfully led them to happiness. Unparalleled Son of the teachings, please return quickly. beautifying by the ornament of supreme patience and increasing the practice of the supreme authentic teachings of the victorious one through listening, reflection, and meditation, guide of all transmigratory beings along the perfect path, true and perfect pure Guru, please return quickly. Lama, think of me. Lama, consider me. Most kind Root Lama, care for me. Most gracious Root Lama, do not deprive us of your compassionate refuge. Listen and consider this heartfelt prayer made by a tormented disciple. Lama, embodiment of the Buddhas the 3 times, please bless me. You may rest in all-pervading great bliss, equipoised within the dhatu of an unimpeded luminosity. Yet the playful dance of your loving compassion emanates in myriad ways. The time has come for the return of the swift appearance of your magical wisdom, the Rupakaya, and for you to care for us once again with your affectionate compassion. Arise, arise, arise from the Dhammakaya. I invoke you, I call upon you, I implore you on behalf of all beings. Do not rest in Kachara or other pure realms. Rather, to benefit the Buddha's teachings and all living beings, swiftly return to the southern continent and spread the Buddha Dharma of study and realization. Quickly return to guide us, all wretched beings. Such is the desperate cry of us, your disciples. Return so we may actually behold your presence and receive the blessings of your body, speech, and mind. O violations, errors, mistakes, and broken samaya that we have made in relation to your body, speech, mind, and spontaneous activity, through our being confused and conceiving things in erroneous ways, confess within the luminous emptiness of your 3 kayas. Of everything auspicious, the supreme auspiciousness, may there be the auspiciousness of emptiness and compassion. May there be the auspiciousness of a timely meeting between master and disciple. Through the force of the truth of unchanging suchness, may the unmistaken incarnation return quickly. This lament was made by me, a Dakini with pure faith and smile. Her eyes filled with tears of sorrow. May these wishes of Bhagavan be fulfilled. Through the blessings of deities and 3 reasons. Perception is object, perceive all dissolve within the expanse. The blissful clarity of suchness. Wow, such a beautiful prayer. And then the long life prayer for Sanas Dhamma. Incomparably kind and supreme tending Gyatso, the wish-granting, wish-fulfilling jewel, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world. May you have a long life and all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. Chiteng Kamni Pende Malumo Gale Jumwe Samba Yijeno Kadrin Some Tenzing Yasocho Koze Tenchi Torjen Londrocho. Dedicated to Bodhicitta, due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and the 3 times merits collected by others, my bodhicitta, the source of happiness and success for myself, and for all sentient beings, be actualized within my own heart, the hearts of my family members, the hearts of all the people around me, in the hearts of all sentient beings, without even a second's delay, and for those in whose hearts bodhicitta has been generated, may it increase. Then, sealing with emptiness, due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and the 3 times merits collected by others which exist, but which are empty from their own side. May the I who exists, but who is empty from its own side, achieve Shakyamuni Buddha's enlightenment which exists, but which is empty from its own side, and lead all the sentient beings who exist, but who are empty from their own side, to that state of full enlightenment which exists, but which is empty from its own side, by myself alone who exists, but who is empty from its own side. And finally, the mantras and Buddha's names to increase the merit and make sure that all our prayers are actualized. Chom dende de shishavadra chamayanda vasove sange namanasi yogi yobola chatselo. Shendu samba samba chembo kundu sambola chatselo. Tayanda om menzadriva awagori misoa. Om duru duru zaya mungesoa. Tayanda om menzadriva awagori misoa. Om duru duru zaya mungesoa. Tayanda om menzadriva awagori misoa. Om duru duru zaya mungesoa. Tayada om menzadriva awagori misoa. Om duru duru zaya mungesoa. Tayada om menzadriva awagori misoa. Om duru duru zaya mungesoa. Tayada om menzadriva awagori misoa. Om duru duru zaya mungesoa. Tayata om menzadriva awagori misoa. Om duru duru zaya mungesoa. Chom dende de shinjamara chamayanda vasove sange mengela menduria urgiga bola chatselo. Chom dende de shinjamara chamayanda vasove sange noda mananda cherande drumega bola chatselo. Do the best as the ever victorious ones. And the bodhisattvas, the truth, infallible, and rising, and the power of my pure special attitude taking responsibility. May all the aims of my pure prayers be accomplished immediately. Yeah, so thank you
Thank you.
for joining us, and we will be back tomorrow.